everybody to the BasketMC Patron server. So I've done a little bit of work off camera, not much, but so one thing I did off camera to try and help people from getting lost is I put in doors. Ooh, doors. So now this room has a door there. In fact, I might even add more doors. More doors. So wherever I was going to have doors at some point, I will put in doors. We don't need these anymore. So I'll put in doors to try and help figure out, where to go. So that way, when you're coming up the stairs here, you're coming in, there's this thing that's open, there's no doors, and it's stairs going down. This thing is actually, was it secret space, or is that, I didn't work this into a secret. Interesting. I guess it could still work into a secret from down below. I don't know how it's gonna work. But anyway, so now it's easier to figure out where the stairs are, and then there's stairs here, and I put a door here, put a wall and a door, so that you're less likely to run that direction. Instead, you'll go this way into the eating area, and then I have doors going into the kitchen. Also, welcome Daddy Yogiz. I put doors there so that you're, so this is kind of separated out. Trying to help things out a little bit with knowing where to go. The other thing I thought of is I can actually take this out. So this secret thing can still be here, but it will take up a little bit less space. And then this one, let's see, that goes to there. So this might change possibly. We'll see. But one thing we had talked about at the end of the last stream is possibly moving this back further to provide more room before there's support pillars. So let's go upstairs. Take a look. Because this is a little bit large for what I would need up here. So I might move this back. This is the door for the room. Okay. So if I were to move it back, where would it make best sense in here? I guess possibly over this same level here. So that would be here instead. I'm going to move this over. We'll see if that looks better with the space and everything. So that would be here. It would come down. And that lines up better with that. So structurally, it probably also makes more sense doing it this way. Like that. And then, so that will come down to there. Okay, well, that'll work. And then this can go away. There we go. So now we have a little bit more space in here on the main floor area. And then what do we want to do up here for all of this? Is this the edge of the balcony here? I think so, because that's kind of how we're doing it for the rest of it too. So we're going to take this out. And then we're going to put in spruce going around the balcony. And I guess that if there's enough space, that could actually be more eating areas up there. We'll see if that makes sense. It's either viewing or more eating areas up top. If you're not as cool, then you're not on the main floor. Get rid of some stuff. There we go. Slightly less blocks. I wanted to get spruce. Probably in this. So there's also dark oak. I think we'll try spruce. Oops. Oh, I changed that name. Darn thing. All right, it's faster if I don't use that, I guess. I was gonna try to be cool and use that, but it's changing patterns on me. So, fence. Let's just throw some stuff in here. Okay. That's actually 24 might not be enough. We'll find out. Oh, and do we want to move this one over? Maybe. Can you join? This is just a server for my patrons tonight. So it's not open to the public. But you can hang out with us. You can hang out and enjoy the stream. Yeah, I'm just short. Oh, okay. Let's make some more. I don't need a crafting bench. I already have that. All right, sticks. Fence. Oh, it just changed. Fence. There we go. Did I get it? Yeah. So that will go over to here. And so now I'll probably do the same thing on this side. I also need to keep in mind... Oh, that's right. The stairs are going to be here. Okay. I was going to say, I have to have the stairs go somewhere. So then this I might stop here. Also. Maybe. Although this is just a storage... Or right now this is the kitchen. So maybe it doesn't matter if this thing overlaps the kitchen's tower space as much. I think that's the case. So this can get covered up here. Okay, while we're thinking about it, do we want to move that over? Let's take a look down below. Yes, I think so. I think we want to move that over to line up. Like that. Put these guys in here. There we go. And we could change these materials later on, possibly. Don't have to. And it's weird to me that it's like that. Well, that's slightly weird to me. I guess it's not weird enough that I'll change it. Then this one is going all the way over to this. I see, and this one's sticking out more because the stairs exist. Okay, I'll leave it like that, I think. And so this will just be solid wall here. I did grab a bunch of also cracked bricks. That's the other thing I did off camera. So now I have more of those handy. This back wall, I don't know if it's going to be another window. I'm thinking so, and there's going to be a kind of a small royal table here facing that direction. So you can sit here and see everybody. Got a few tables going along, and then I guess tables up top. Smaller tables up top. So we'll build this thing up a little bit. To line up with the floor, I think we need one more layer on top of this. Today is Thursday in real life. If you're watching this on YouTube, then it was Thursday at one point. And so we're doing pub trivia tonight. Should be fun. I'm gonna be out of town next week, so we're celebrating one of the guys' birthdays early. He got to pick out where we get to eat out. So this is possibly going to be a secret door into there, so we'll leave that available. Mark it with a slab, and close up the rest of it. And close this up. We have some issues there. So possibly it's going to be like that. We'll see. We'll see if that's an issue. Let's get some stone. Yeah, I guess we'll build in the rest of the wall and we'll see how it's all going to connect. So that is that wall. This arch should be a little bit lower, and then we'll have some stairs on the inside there. So this is the entrance to the stairs going up to the next level. And then here's our space for, and this is the right up to the wall, yeah. And this one I may actually have larger windows going in, so that there's more sunlight can get into the main dining area. Dogs might start barking in a second. Just to warn you. I've been playing around, this is off topic, but I've been playing around with a WoW add-on which lets me sort of do crazy cool stuff with the auction house. So I can like sell things and like move around stuff in between my bank and my guy in a very like efficient way, where I can have groups of things and say, okay, we'll take everything that's a recipe and put it in my inventory, and then it'll empty up all my stuff and move it in there. It's pretty cool. I've been enjoying figuring out how that program works. Okay. So I think this is looking good. Let's work on that outside wall here. Figure out how we want to lay out some of the windows here. So looking out this way, this might be high enough now where this wall, if that's actually the top of the wall, which it might be, although I might raise it up a little bit from where it is. But even if it was raised up one more floor, it would be a decent view. There's going to be a tower thing here, and then tower over there, but this will actually have a decent view going that way, which will eventually, maybe if I ever get to it, have a tower up on there. We'll see. But at the very least, you know, you'll be able to see sky. So we can. I was ready. I was ready to say, speaking of sky, and the sky pops in, but next time. Okay. All right, we're going to fill in this wall like that, and make this guy be correct. And then this is the main entrance over here. What's this underneath of this? Nothing. Okay, so we can actually make this floor also birch. Can we go all the way out to here? No. This is shared. Right, that's why I didn't do it. And that's shared with that section there. Okay, well, let's see what it looks like if we just do this with birch. Let's see if that looks weird. No, I think that, I mean, that, you know, that style is all over the place, so I think that's good. All right, we're gonna not bring over it's not gonna be all the way against the wall, and then over here, this is, so that's defensive stuff. Will that be open here with a little balcony? Maybe. Sure. And then this goes up, so let's finish that up. And for now, we'll leave that as is. This is going to come up to this level. And then here, let's go one more on this side. And then do we divide this up into two? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, so let's do 4 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll add a top onto this. And then we'll probably do it where I might do these somehow connected into it. So will that be on the inside or the outside? We'll see which one looks better. And then now this is a big enough window. Oh, it's only going to be one if I do that. All right, change of plans. So we're going to make it be like this, but the stairs are going to be on the bottom. And then like that. So it'll look better probably from the outside, but on the inside, it might not look as neat. Let's do both. And we'll see which one we like better. So we'll do this. And then, wait, let's screw this up. Right, yeah. Oh, complication. Right. so this window, I could just get rid of it. Let's see if we can make it work. So if I do that, I might have it so that the window is a little smaller. This one might be a little smaller, possibly. So this would actually have a line down here, and then we would put in these. And so I was looking at doing it where it's going to be facing inward, and we'll see what that looks like. I missed. There we go. And then we need glass panes, which I don't think I have on me. They have, yeah, they have glass though. Yeah. Let's get some glass panes, so we can fully scope out this thing. I don't think I have any in here. I haven't used any in the builds at all yet, so I don't know I would have any. Let's grab these fences. Stack up on our fences. Alright, let's grab some glass panes, and then we'll see which version we like, and we'll swap the other one. So glass panes, not a lot of them, but we'll grab these. Okay, that's plenty. And then we will just store the rest of the glass in there. Okay, up the stairs, up here, glass panes. And really, even like, because it's a smaller window, that might work better anyway. Having them be different, even if I left them different like this. We'll see. So I put in the glass panes there. And again, I could actually change that to be white glass panes. Not because I've already changed them to glass panes, I can't change it again, but it might look better as, although all the textures are changing anyway. But as at the current styles, it might be better to have white glass panes instead of that, but we'll see. Okay, so what do we think about those two versus swapping those to the other side? Let's look at it from the outside. Thank you for the follow, Wally. Whippet? Does this have a door? Yes. Okay. So let's use this to get outside and jump down to the ground, so we can take a look to see how this looks. So from the outside, that looks better. So really what I want is like half stairs that are stairs on both sides that I can put windows on. So should we make it look better from the outside or the inside? I don't know. Let's take a look at it again from the inside. I think I sort of want to keep it as is, as I have it right now. We'll see what it looks like. Probably the inside is my guess. Make it look better from the inside. Okay, I'll swap these up. So with that being the case, with these windows, although these seem different to me, so that sort of works for me, but they're sort of set up so they look better on the outside, I think. So we'll try this. We can always change it later too. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it like that. The other thing I can do is, if I wanted to have it, I mean, that's already a pretty big window. I was going to say I could make it longer and then just have it go one less over this direction. And then that would be that would solve the problem with this window thing here. I like this. I think this will work. And then there's even enough space here probably for a table to go in. I mean, it'll be, you know, against the wall where they're sitting, but I think that'll work for another spot. Good. This floor is done. No, it's a decorated, but I mean, it's there. All right. So we have. Let's wait for the beast to drop. BRB must retrieve a sandwich. Okay, sounds good. All right, so this is secret thing here. This is eating area. I mean, it'd be a little bit cramped. How much space is over here? So this one's 4 over here. This one's only 3. So there might be less eating over here. Maybe it's just like where there's like, you know, tables like here. So it's only going to take up 2 blocks, so you can still walk along the edge, and maybe not right where the stairs are. Like just, you know, just in that space there. And really, I could extend this eating area to be above the kitchen. And that might look better. Let's try that. So this will be inside the tower space in this back corner, but that will provide more eating area for all the many people we're planning on having eat over. It's a big feast. So we'll put this in. The ladder, I'll stop the ladder there. It won't go any more beyond that. This one might have birch slabs. It does not, but it will. We will have some in a second. Birch slabs. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay, a bunch of birch slabs. Do you know the difference? Aquaman. I know Minecraft Steve, and I know, what is it? Is it Alice? Alex? Yeah, Alex. Oh yeah, my goal. Went away for the week. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so thank you for the follow, Stealth Dog. I like dogs. Dogs are cool. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for helping me reach my goal for the week. Aquaman. Kill a turtle and put it on its head. Oh yeah, you can't put. Which one can you do? Which one can put a turtle on its head? I know that there are turtles in the new update coming out, and you can put them on your head. But I assumed that you could put them on either. Steve can't. Okay, gotcha. Aquaman can't. What if you have a Minecraft character named Aquaman? Can you then put it on your head, and then it will still work? I don't know. Wow, this is like right up against. So obviously this tower is not going to be as far over. They are iron level. Who's iron level? Okay. So now we're gonna put in this wall here. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Interesting. So it's cool. Is that that might be good for like speed challenges kind of things, where like you're trying to gear up really quick. If you're by water, you could find a turtle and then kill him and take his armor. So this is gonna be the kitchen. My plan is I'm gonna have a few layers of diamonds. Gotcha. And I guess if this is going to be the window, so wherever I put in windows, I was going to have great windows, but they're going to be higher up, so that way they don't so they aren't in the way of putting in kitchen related stuff in here. So my thought is, let's make this cracked. So there won't be a window here, but I'm gonna have sort of longer, taller windows up here. So we're gonna do right along this way. And we have what? There's 6 across. So let's do we'll just do 4 in the middle there, and then same on this side. So it'll just be a one tall window, but it'll light some light in. Using the console-like crafting system. I don't know. I'm using, I'm on PC. I don't know. Not sure what you mean. Let's see. So I'm going to have these guys in here. You're talking about this thing here? This is on the PC. That's something new they added in recently. In the last update, I think. Where you can use that thing on the side. Let's try to... Oh, we don't need those right now. My inventory is a little crazy. Let's we don't need as much cracked bricks. So we'll go like that. Let's go one more. Okay. And sword is the 3rd strongest sword. It's the 3rd strongest sword? You're talking about with no enchants, right? I'm guessing you're talking is what you're part of the stipulation. Trident does so. The trident's better than the diamond sword. Let's see. So we're gonna do. I'll put a layer along here. This is what I'm gonna put the other thing against. Gotcha. What's the other thing that's better? Because you said the 3rd. So what's better? What else is better than diamond sword? Ignoring enchants. Oh, I guess the axe. Probably is what you're saying. Is the other one. Diamond axe. Okay. So here's the tower. Yeah, the axe. Okay. So this is the eating area. Some more eating area up here. We're going to close this part up. This is a secret tunnel that will connect up to all of the secret tunnel stuff. So we're going to put all that in here. So it'll be closed up there. Unless you count the trident once thrown. I gotcha. So down here, let's put in the rest. Well, I guess this might be tricky because I have to do it from the outside. Yes. So I will go out there instead. I was gonna try and build it down here. I have to do it upstairs and on the other side of the wall. So let's get some blocks down there. Should be good. So we can do the stairs running along here. And then on the other, around the corner. Little scaffolding. Okay. So that is the lighting for the kitchen. You know, natural lighting for the kitchen. There could be torches in there too, but. And boop. Little party down there in the water. Let's grab the rest of the blocks that dropped, and then we'll head back inside. Okay. We'll just take a shortcut. Actually, that might not be helpful. We'll go this way. There we go. So this will let us get back into the main eating area. We're back here. I feel like there should be a torch here. So this, all right, so now I have to decide what I think about all this. Because of the way that the ceiling is there, I had to add in that. From the inside, how does it look? I really wish that there was there were more options there. If I change that out, let's attempt to change that out to be before I actually that one might have been okay. Let's try changing those out to be stone Oh, I guess you can still see it there. And we'll see what sort of impact that has on up here. See if that looks too weird or not. Okay. So here, it seems a little odd to me. We can actually make this be stone as well. And that will be okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. And possibly we might not have that dividing wall. Because there might not be a need for it. But I also want it to be, you know, so when you get up here, you're aware that, like, how do you actually get up the stairs? So maybe I'd leave it there. I think I'll take it up. That'll give us a little bit more space to work with. Okay, so this is this floor. So this tower is going to be smaller than originally planned because it's, you know, right up against the keep. So we don't want all of these guys. So we'll make that be smaller later on. It's sticking out, I think. Maybe? Or no, I guess it's flush with that. So it's possible I might decide to move it further that direction as opposed to inside the castle area. Alright, let's go ahead and build in. I think this will be where... Yeah, this is lining up with that floor, so we're going to bring that across. And then this is going to be some sort of window thing there. There'll be tables in there. For eating, tables up here. We can go ahead and build in... we already have this wall, so we can finish up this. So would this have... I guess this can just be a window here. So we'll make it be level so you can actually see out. Let's get stuff in our bar for that. So we'll have stairs. So this one's glass in here because it's like a fancy area, but the rest of this is going to just be regular stone or regular iron bars. So then here, let's see if we can make this work. So if we pop out right here, yes, good. And then here, okay, good. We don't have to jump out. Close it up. So this one is a regular window to look out, not a shooting everybody, but here you can shoot everybody. Okay, and this thing looks out over that. This is secret space here. So this is actually, this wall gets filled in. So we might swap that out there. Is this, what's up there? Oh, that's eating area. So maybe I will keep that as birch, which means that we'd have birch running across there. I didn't plan out a secret here, so let's pop that open and we'll see how that lines up with things. Because I like to keep the secret tunnel stuff going on over there, so we'll see if there's space. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Yeah, so any of these four could be where the secret is. For now, we'll just close this up a little bit. And we will, you know, possibly leave that open for a secret entrance there. Let's try to get over there. So, if we go upstairs now. This is dark. Here, we'll spam some torches for now. We'll come back through and add that later. So this is where I wanted to have the secret thing. So what I might do is make it so that this little sliver here is secret space, going against that wall. And maybe not all the way over, but at least on this level it can be all the way over because we're not going to attach a room right there. So we can close this up here. And possibly this can be, or a painting here. So that'll be a secret entrance there into that space. But otherwise it'll be closed up. Pretty good. Okay. So we have, we're making progress. I do want to bring some of this more up. And I'm thinking that this thing is mostly just going to be, for a lot of it, will just be the stairs going around and around, coming up. That's a weird noise. That was like a, was it the cave sound or was that a car driving by my house? I don't know. But for now, I'll just close this up, and then we can add in. I guess I'll close it up and I'll add crack stuff as we go, and I can polish that up later on. And as I add in the stairs, I'll configure out where I want to put in the iron bars. But we'll go ahead and build up this tower some more. So secret area there. We're running low on blocks. We have to make more. We have more hiding. Okay, and we'll come over here. Keep on building this thing up. So my thought is the top of this keep will be at least higher than the highest wall, which is that. So we're getting there. I'll probably have maybe possibly 3 more levels that are the rest of the same space. And then I might start. Then there'll be a top, and then each of the 4 towers will keep on going up beyond that, I think. Is sort of my thought. We'll see as we build up, like, you know, what's in that space. And then my plan is that this whole tower is going to go down quite a bit too. So there's going to be a bunch of rooms down in the basement of the whole place. But once we get up to near the top, this secret thing needs to break back into this area. So at that point, I'll probably make it so that this thing starts being a room by then. One thing I saw that was interesting is it looks like there's something about like item buoyancy and water in the new update. I don't know if it's all items or just some items, but where they'll float. So that might be interesting for, you know, farms. I mean, it might be game breaking for a lot of farms, but it might be interesting to like change how farms work to utilize that behavior. So let's build this guy up, and then we'll work on the stairs on the inside. It's easier to build the stairs when there's already walls. That's kind of why I'm doing this. So we're getting there. It's getting high. It's a very tall tower. But the rest of the building is also going to go up with it too. So, all right. So that is good for now. Let's add some torches up here, so we don't have things surprising us and jumping on our head. And then my thought is, as it goes up, so this has been like switch back and forth, but now there's more space. Floating items would be interesting. You haven't seen anything? Okay. Yeah, I was watching, I was catching up on some Zumbovoid videos, and he was demonstrating some of that stuff. Because this thing is flat through here, we might run into some problems with these stairs, but we'll see. I got rid of all my slabs. All my, these slabs. So let's just do one stack's worth so we don't run out of space. So we'll see how this will work. Because if we come out to here, and then we try to make it be, you know, thick enough. I guess we can still, yeah, I mean, it's real close. I guess we could, I could make it start going up a little sooner. That would give us an extra little bit. See if that looks weird. No, that'll work. Okay, alright, cool. And that goes up to there, and then we will bring it up some more. So right now I'm just doing planks or slabs for both. And I guess I'll add in a couple cracked ones over here and there where I can actually put it in. So this one could be cracked. But it's a little easier to build if I just use slabs going the whole way. And then this is even, so we can break that. Put in a cracked one. Looks like it's becoming dark. Let's make it day. There we go. So we'll bring this up a ways, and then we'll start adding in some windows as we get up higher. Okay. I don't know what I'm building. There we go. That should be good. And then we'll make this guy correct. And then I guess it was all stone. I was thinking I could have made some of this be wood instead. I wonder if that would make more sense or not. I guess all the other stairs in the castle we've made be stone. So we'll keep it like this for now. Okay, so this comes all the way up to here for now. We'll see where everything else lines up. This one will have a big window as well. Let's get that in place. Let's see. We'll probably also make that one facing in as well. So we'll fill in the wall here. And we haven't decided how tall this floor is going to be. Let's go ahead and assume 4 again. So it's 4, it's actually, I guess, 4.5. 1, 2, 3, it's 4, and then the slabs are on top. But, so it goes up to that. And then that goes across. All the way over to where we can't go. Okay, and then we'll build this up as well. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put, so that's the space. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, how do we want to divide that up? So if we made it 11, then we could do 5 and 5. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all the way up to there. Yeah, that's only 2. Okay. Excellent. Glass panes goes in there. I guess I can get them up. I have them handy somewhere. Let's go. And over here. So this is how I have a little even better view, except for these stupid lines, but I hear they're changing all that anyway. I don't know if they're changing it for the better or not, but we'll see. All right. And then we'll have a ceiling on there. Let's go ahead and bring... gonna need more stone. Is this where stone is? Nope. Is this where stone is? Nope. Is this where stone is? Nope. I like the birch. Let's keep the birch. We'll grab a stack of these. And this guy. And then we will dump the fish. Okay, now we're good. Now we have stone. Let's head on up, back up top. We can work on the next floor section. So that is this room. We cross across here. I'll get used to the layout later. So then we have this room. Dining, there's extra tables here. Here's the stairs going up. So let's build those in. So the same sort of idea. We will need more slabs, I think. Welcome, Rose Cobra. Welcome to the stream. Oh, RC. Oh, cool. I was trying to see what your icon was. All right, we're gonna. So one of these is filled up with lots of stone. This one. Let's grab some of that, and we'll start swapping in other random stuff in there as we go. What don't we want some of? Birch slabs, I guess, and signs. Do I remember you? I'm trying to remember, when were you here last? I don't know what the command is. Apparently neither does my bot. Thank you for the follow, Rose Cobra. I don't recall. Was it, if it was a while ago, I might have just forgotten. Let's see how far this is gonna go up. So that's 3 there. So we're gonna go 1 more, and then so I guess 2 more, and then that's the actual ceiling area. So there you go there. It was like 3 months ago. Ah, okay. Yeah, my memory's not that good. Alright, I'll go like that. And then this is the top. How was I counting this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so 1 more, and then that's actually the level of the floor. So I think that should match up with that being the platform that you land on. So we'll come this way. And then these guys go here. So there we go. So here's the top of the floor. Here's this tower. I think this tower is going to continue doing its same pattern going up that it was already up to. Well, thank you. Yeah, so this is, now we actually have a better view. So this is the keep itself, and then this is the outside of the actual castle, and then we have the start of the village over there. It's sort of a, I just heard that recently. What's the style for those? Tudor style. There we go. So I guess because of the pattern for those things, I'm gonna not build the outside of this keep, or outside of this tower. So I'll build just the inside part of it, and we'll come back to the outside. If you were starting the keep, I was starting the keep. Yeah. So I started the keep. Yeah. Okay, that could be it. I was gonna say I started the keep, and then I moved over to a different project. But yeah, it was I've been working on the keep for a while. Okay. So then this is the floor. So I'll bring up some of the other structures up to it, and then we'll figure out how we want to lay out this, I'm guessing the next floor up is like bedrooms. That's probably what's gonna happen. So we'll bring this up. This is secret corridor stuff here. Oh, these are slabs. So that comes up to there. This will be a secret ladder coming up that will somehow hook into whatever room is there. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the birch floors for this whole floor. This wall will exist, so let's put that in. We'll do that. And I might have to cut out some of this possibly to, you know, connect things together, but for now, we will just do up to that point. Okay. So this room, I forget exactly what that room was going to be for, facing towards the front. I guess now it could be, yeah, so that one is probably, I was talking about like a balcony to yell down at people, but it could really be like a private dining room, maybe. Depending on if these are going to connect up. If these are going to connect up, then maybe not. But we haven't put in furniture yet anyway, so. That is a lot of torches. Yeah. This is sort of just, I'll come back through and do lighting as another project, is my plan. So let's add this stuff in. And what I'll do is where I'm going to put in, like, because this whole thing is going to be birch there. But then I'll probably add in some stone where it makes sense for this layer, and then we'll look underneath to see if I need to add in more. Like, maybe it makes sense to have pillars coming up from there to support the structure. In fact, I might do that now. I'll wait till I get the birch over there. But so this is the middle here, these two. So this might be the hallway, if there's a hallway that goes across. So I'll just continue this over. I'm waiting for one of these. Sometimes they can go weird and they'll like place down below. But I guess they didn't this time. Good. So we can add in what was possibly the hallway. That goes down the middle. I guess that does leave, these are pretty large rooms, but so maybe I would have it where there's a few different things. Although, yeah, and again, there's stairs here, so that kind of takes away from some space. So I might actually move the hallway over some more. It's in the middle of the castle here, but it's not the middle of this space. So maybe I'll move it over a little bit. I guess I do. Yeah, exclamation point redstone is my point system. I use those. We have heists you can do. I also have, sometimes I'll give away games, and it'll require a little bit of points. You earn them as you watch, and then if you share it the stream, and that's it. So I'll just put the whole floor in now first, and then we'll come through and we'll add some stuff in. What is the point system? So an exclamation point redstone. And then exclamation point heist, bank heist. I think bank heist is the command to do, yeah. Exclamation point bank heist, I think, is the, do the heist. Yeah, there we go. So here's the start of the tower here. So what I'll probably do is have this thing be a room, and then there'll be either one hallway with rooms on either side. We'll see. So I might line up the wall to follow up with this. So let's put in the wall here. And then remember, there's also secret stuff here, so this might connect up into whatever room is above that. We'll see. like that. And then this is going to be closed up for the secret stuff. Okay. So we're starting to develop this floor. Do I have no torches spammed on that floor? No. Let's make some more torches. I'll kill. You wet yourself. Silly bot. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I have a lot of options with the bot to change like the values and stuff. I can change the messages. Did I ever change messages? No. I was thinking at some point I would change those to be like redstone related messages, but I have never gotten around to that, I guess. So we'll add in the rest of the floor and then kind of figure out the spacing. I'll probably add in the pillars I was talking about. And maybe I'll incorporate that into the room placements. And I'll probably have this same thing here where the stairs start here. So let me do that. So I could start doing a wood stairs going up. Or stone. I'll have to think about that. Or a different color wood or something. But this is potentially the stairs. So I'll do that to indicate the stairs would start there. And then this is where the tower might start. Lining up with that. Let's get our birch. Pick everything up? Nope. Okay. All right, we'll come back to that. You give... Yes. Yeah. It's a sort of a manual process after the fact. But yes, I do. So this is part of the whole secret thing there. So we're going to keep that part out. Well... No, I guess... I guess I'll just leave that part open. Because it might... somehow connect into this room. Maybe. No, I guess I probably would have this here be stone. So we'll put that in. And then we'll bring this over here. I am about to end out... I mean, you can still tweet it out. So people can follow and be informed and stuff. But I'm about to... The stream's about to end. I stream during my lunch breaks from 12:30 to 1:30. Eastern. So here's the tower. And I might change the floors, you know, in this section might change, but for now we'll put it in. Cool. We'll follow up with that afterwards. So we'll put these guys in. So that's a secret spot there. Here's some more floor. Let's go ahead and put in the rest of this. And then we can add in the support stuff. So we might change out some of the, you know, add in some stone instead of this stuff. But for now, we'll just put this across the whole thing before we end it up. And then eventually we'll go through and add in furniture and etc. Do we have more birch here? Yes. Oh, not very many. Okay. You put down torches, that'll end out the stream as we run out of, not run out because we can make more, but very strategically, logically placed torches. So this is this floor. Next floor, this will be rooms, probably smaller rooms, maybe, and then as you go higher up, there'll be you know, larger rooms, but they're gonna have great views. So they're gonna have, you know, views looking out that way. That it's possible that thing might, you know, take up some of the view, but I mean, that's the top of that. This one's gonna go a little higher, but so from inside this room, you could see out and see the town there. From this over here, you can see the town pretty well. This building's not going to be too tall there, so yes, it'll have great views. All the views. Like and subscribe. Okay. All right, so that'll be it.